News was all over town that the high rate of divorce has been linked and traced to Kaya Mata, because single girls are now buying Kaya Mata and they are taking away married men from their wives. So the high rate of divorce has been linked to Kaya Mata. Have you ever heard me say we are taking your husbands away from you? Have you ever heard me say we are coming to take your husbands away? Original Kaya Mata Hausa from the north, we are homemakers. We are not homebreakers. Let me tell you, the high rate of divorce you are talking about can only be linked to cross-dressers. Because cross-dressers are the only ones who always say, we're coming to take your husbands away. Just now, a cross-dresser has said it. Only cross-dressers, every single cross-dresser in Nigeria, that is their motto. We're coming to take your husbands away. We're taking your husbands away. We're sleeping with your husbands. Not Kaya Mata.
So recently, this lady, I don't know, I think her name is Jeroma, something like that. She obviously came out and talked about people who dress and take husbands from their wives and stuff. And basically, for me, I kind of feel that it's a little bit you know, there are things we humans can't really see. It's kind of hypocritical because there are still people who basically even if they are well dressed, they're not open up if just how she express her own opinion on how people dress. Because basically for me, I don't find someone who dress that way as it depends the way you dressing. Are you opening your your private part? Are they saying that? I mean, I don't think it really matters how you dress, because nowadays people really feel like you have to dress. I mean, not nowadays. I mean, um, some people really feel like you have to dress the way they want. For their so-called um, so people don't snatch their husband, as she's saying. And it's not really about how you dress that make your husband be snatched. I feel um even people who still dress normal, they still commit adultery at the same stage. They're still gonna commit adultery. So still it really doesn't matter who how you dress, if you should dress like not. Obviously, yes, there are people who open up their bodies, and in a sense men basically like to see some a lot of men basically they want to see those open up. They want to see those dressing and type of dressing. But still I feel it should be the your fault of not dressing as you want. I don't feel like it should be it's your fault basically to not dress the way your husband actually wanted, because be the fault of the lady who your husband is basically um into, because she dressed that way. She dressed that way because she wants to. She may not be trying to get your husband attention, but because your husband sees that type, your fiance, whoever, sees the way she dressed, then he probably like, okay, yeah, okay, he wants those type of things. So I feel the blame should not be into the lady or whatever. It should be like to your so-called fiancé who you're in relationship with, whatever. So it kind of make the sense of how Muslims basically have to cover up their dresses, put on hijab, and they are very hypocritical in a sense, feeling that they are um, they are holy, and there is nothing holy about them. There is nothing holy in dressing decent. Evil is evil at the same time. Even if you dressed normal, you're still gonna commit the same sin that people who open up their bodies, still commit. So I don't know what I state. So I went. So let's just go to the comment basically. So Uche, but I think she's an actress or something. She said they ain't cross dressers. They are gay men. Let's be guided. Period. Um. Okay. Someone say this country they reduce my IQ. As Ayo the creator say I swear if a man in a if a man in a dress can take your husband away from you, go to a church and do thanksgiving. That's a bullet that miss you. So some people are basically saying that a gay person, if you look at the comment, just call Bobrisky with your full chest now. So it seems some people are saying Bobrisky. So bold and speak nonsense. I like how she speaks, Sha. Oh wait, I hope the Kayamata does not work via audio. Her accent though. This country safe before you wake up one while ago don't day pipeline. Una no dey tire. This lady is daft. Imagine defense mechanism. Okay. Husband that cost dresser is taking gun is not husband again. All of una motor go jam una, make all of una get out. Welcome back, ma. We are wise. You won't trend this time. You are responsible for the rising poverty in desperate women. Kayamata will not the work. So I don't really know what Kayamata means. I don't know what Kayamata. Anyone knows what it means? Why should they move her head like Tolo Tolo? And that is a lady right there. Her facts are always legit. What fact? Hmm? Okay, is your headache for not you should blame your husband for that. Auntie, go and sit down. We all know that all those Kayamanta nonsense, not they work. What is Kayamanta? No. So I basically don't want to read everything, but just some. So people pointing hands into Bobrisky. You know, Bobrisky is basically gay. If you don't know, he's popular for. Should I say he's popular for being gay? I don't know, but it's weird.